Everyone, this is Don. Welcome back to the conclusion of Let's Play Legend of Zelda: A Link to the Past. And give my little review here. Now I haven't gotten Skyward Sword yet, so hopefully I will soon, so I can play that. And I stated before, I don't have a DS, so I don't have Spirit Tracks, Phantom Hourglass, or Minish Cap. But of the games I have played, I'd rank this number 4 in the Zelda series. I probably played this one the most, but only because it doesn't take as long to play through as Ocarina of Time, Twilight Princess, and Majora's Mask do, because each of those games I'd say take, I guess, somewhere around at least 20 hours or more if you want to do everything in those games. Twilight Princess is obviously the longest of them. So Twilight Princess would be number 1 for me, then Ocarina of Time, Majora's Mask, Link to the Past, Oracle of Seasons, Oracle of Ages, the original, Link's Awakening, Zelda 2, Link's Adventure, and then I haven't completely played through Four Swords Adventure, but from what I've played, not too much of a fan. Return of the King. It's Aragon. No. He's still over in Middle-earth, I guess. And I didn't come back and show the sage here after Zelda got kidnapped. He come back, he kind of lays there, says something, and then disappears. Sahasrara came home, and the twins have made up. And looks like a duck to me. Affleck. He said he was done with his thieving ways. I guess opening that treasure chest for us made him go back. What? Wait. He's still bullying him. How are they friends? Ah, good. Uncle didn't die after all. My sword is bigger than yours. Must have quite a few pairs of flippers then. Unless we sold them back to him and he wants us to resell them. Now, I've heard rumors of people say that the assistant is Maple from the Oracle games, but I'm not sure if it actually ever says it truly is her. Oh good, he's no longer a tree. But anyway, give this game some ratings here. Graphics, I think for its time, I think it's really well done for a Super Nintendo game. Some of the graphics are pretty great, and some of them are too good, but I'd say for its time, I'd give it a 10 out of 10. I mean, obviously, nowadays, by today's standards, it's not too great, but I think it holds up. Music, 10 out of 10. Gameplay, it's a lot better on the actual cartridge on my Super Nintendo than the emulator. The emulator was very glitchy. I'd try and turn certain ways and it wouldn't turn. I'd have to hit it over and over. I'd sometimes hit a direction 3 or 4 times and still wouldn't turn. So that kind of got annoying from time to time. Is he lost again? Anyway, while I'm playing it on the Super Nintendo, it seems to be fine. I like the button system with the Y with the thing for your items, B for the sword, A for picking up. I like the assignment. When I'm playing on Super Nintendo gameplay, 10 out of 10. Maybe 9 out of 10. And I'd say like a 6 or 7 out of 10 on the emulator. Now, you saw there where it said Master Sword sleeps again forever. Well, I've seen a lot of different theories as far as, you know, the timeline for when these games take place. So, I don't know if I really want to give my idea, but I might here. But some people think that this is the final game in the timeline, since it's a link to the past, and you're the descendant of Knights of Hyrule, but it doesn't necessarily say you're the descendant of the hero. I would say that I'm not 100% sure. Now, I've heard Skyward Sword is supposed to be like a complete prequel to things from what I had read before, but whether that's true or not, I don't know. But if you notice, in the first 2 Zelda games, there is no Master Sword. In Link's Awakening, there's a level 2 sword, but it's not called the Master Sword. Some people refer to it as the Seashell Sword. Now, you get the Master Sword in the Oracle games. You get it in Ocarina of Time, and it disappears after Majora's Mask. Or I should say, since you're in another land, you don't get it, but they already pretty much established that Majora's Mask is a sequel to Ocarina of Time, and Wind Waker takes place further after that. I would say, based on everything I've read, I think that if you're going to establish that there's no Master Sword in the first Zelda game, you have the Magic Sword, but it's not the Master Sword. And you're establishing in here that since you're establishing that Ganon in the first Zelda game has his great Moblin appearance, as it were, he starts out as human in Ocarina of Time. So, based on everything I've heard, also with the games I haven't played taken into account, since Phantom Hourglass is a sequel to Wind Waker and Spirit Tracks after Phantom Hourglass, I would put it as perhaps this could technically maybe even be the first in the timeline. So stay with me here as I go through this. If you have this game first, oh sorry, never mind. If you go Skyward Sword being the first one, he's in the artwork an adult, which kind of makes it into a descendant kind of thing. So if that's the case, I would think that perhaps you have in Ocarina of Time with Ganon in his human form. That's a descendant of the Link from Skyward Sword. Then you have Majora's Mask. Then I think while still on his journey looking for his friend, which a lot of people believe to be Navi from Ocarina of Time, that he goes on that shipwreck for Link's awakening. Then possibly you go on to this game, Link to the Past, then on to Wind Waker, then Phantom Hourglass, and with Wind Waker taking place in the future. Then going on to Spirit Tracks, then possibly on to Twilight Princess. But then again, there's just so many different things that make the continuity hard to really figure it out, and I don't think I've ever heard or seen that they've released an actual thing stating what the timeline is. But anyway, I hope you enjoyed my LP. As you can see there, that 15 is how many times I died, and includes times when you're revived by a fairy. I have gone through several times with getting a 0, but I may in the future do a bonus episode where I get to this screen showing that I have a 0 to prove it, but I'm not quite certain I really want to take the time to do that. But anyway, thanks for watching. I hope you continue to follow me on my future projects, and I will see everybody next time. I hope to get these loaded up before Thanksgiving, so if I do, everyone have a happy Thanksgiving, a great Christmas, and a happy New Year. And my next LP won't be until after New Year's, so I will see you all in the future. Have a great time. This is Don, signing off.